Hey, it's your boy SergDragon, and welcome back to another edition of the Heaven's Monsters podcast. With me always is T-Money, King of Puppies. There you go. It's on Monday's edition of Heaven Monsters podcast. Why? Because we had to quickly end it before Thanksgiving weekend. So to sum it up, mixed match challenge. This will be for the 21st. Will be the Tuesday. Or was it the 20th?
The 21st was on a Thursday. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was on Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So it's going to be the 21st all the way to Thanksgiving, which is on the 20th.
21st on Wednesday. I'm sorry.
It'll be on the 20th. Okay, I'll put that in the title. The 20th all the way to the 22nd for Impact Wrestling Thanksgiving edition, which we will cover. So, let me back this up a little further. He's gonna freaking fall on his face. So, mixed match challenge was pretty interesting. It was win or lose, go home with situation. Really, it was a win or go home for both Raw and SmackDown representatives who have 0 to 3 wins. I'm waiting for him. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Making sure this thing don't fall forward or backwards. And you can't see my face. What did I just rub my iPod? Mm-hmm. Then we're over here.
This is like
Ah, son of a gun.
This is like you want to eat.
Yeah, but then it's I gotta replace it every time. Anyway, so like I was saying, 0 out of 3 matches for both. Let's see, Tupaz and who was the other Raw team? Jinder Mahal and the freaking Marisha. Yeah. Thank you. I was about to say, wait, what?
This is called Alicia Fox.
It's Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox, yeah.
Yeah.
But I try to go by and remember these names they come up with.
Yeah.
Marisha. Or whatever. Well, thanks to the fact that Bobby Roode admitted he's a dog person, Natalya and Bobby Roode were out of sync, while Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox managed to get the win. So Team Paws go home. Moving on to the SmackDown, we had this was interesting because we had Ravishing. I say glorious. Bobby Roode on the break.
Ravishing Rusev.
It's a Ravishing Rusev, yeah. Because if Ravishing Lana is Ravishing Rusev. Overall, though, they didn't want to dance. Freaking Renee Young was saying, "Come on, girl, dance." They didn't want to dance with fabulous R-Truth. In which case, they won. They won. The husband and wife of Rusev and Lana went home from the Mixed Match Challenge. And it was already announced the week prior that the winning team would be getting a vacation of their choice anywhere in the world, expense paid, and the last slots, number 30 spot for both their representing men and women's Royal Rumble, giving them the best advantage, potentially winning. But we all know that's not always true. Mm-hmm. But it does help to be the freshest person in the match. Overall, though, with that said, next week is going to be the actual quarterfinals. Or is it the semifinals? Yeah, it's the semifinals because it's 2, 1. Yeah, 1 would be the finals, and that's the semifinals. Okay, I had to get that pictured in my head. I thought it was the quarterfinals, but no, because I'm remembering it's 8 people. In it's freaking match. I was like, 8 people left. Right? No, 16. 8 on Raw, 8 on SmackDown. Moving on to 205 Live, we have Noam Dar versus Tony Nese, in which Tony Nese gets the win. And finally, we also get what was his name? Brian Kendrick and
Akira
Tozawa. I had Tozawa in my mouth, but I didn't have his first name. Akira Tozawa. They actually got the win this time against the tag team they were fighting, which was another no-name team. Either of which, that's it for 205 Live. It was pretty much it. We mostly talk about Buddy Murphy going to beat Mustafa Ali, in which case he did. So they're figuring out who's going to be the next opponent. So, next, NXT.
Okay.
NXT. Ooh, NXT was interesting this week. Not the UK. We'll be right back. And we're back. I got the info. So the main highlights were mostly on this big guy, Katie Murray. Katie Murray is undefeated in NXT right now.
Isn't it Keita Murray?
Katie Murray?
Yeah, Keita.
Keita. See, I get the pronunciation wrong. Keita. See, this guy is so new still that he's undefeated. He's got 4 wins? And now he's going to take on Lars Sullivan because Lars Sullivan, try saying that 3 times fast. Lars Sullivan. Trying to say it real fast is even harder. But otherwise, he was on a warpath and said that he was going to destroy everything in his path. So, with that said, Lars Sullivan did just that. He was torturing his opponent. And with Keita already having a match, he was still fresh as a daisy. So he goes and picks a fight with Lars Sullivan. That match was set up by the general manager of NXT, Real Regal, for next week. Ooh, that's going to be good. 2 powerhouses, duking it out. Woo! And of course, what's her name? Nikki Cross and Johnny Gargano's wife. I forget her name. What is it, my friend? What did you do?
Oh, yeah.
What did you do? Oh, there you go. Wait, go down. Oh no. What did you do? Click on that. What did you do? You blanked out. I didn't do jack shit. Your phone wiped out your shit, man. What the fuck? It wiped out everything.
Well, I think you got to put the results.
Well, ultimately, Nikki Cross got the win, and say the least. What was her name? Okay. No, go back up. Why did you not put her name?
It's not there.
It's up here. Candice LeRae. That's her name. I was thinking that was her name, but I could have been wrong. But Candice LeRae. Okay. Candice LeRae lost against Nikki Cross. And she's still blaming Nikki Cross for the trouble, but it doesn't change the fact that Johnny Gargano is not saying he didn't do it. He's saying he did do it. He did jump Alex to black, and he faded.
She got a fat smile and all.
What?
Her smile is so fat, like someone just blew her up with a gas tank.
Yeah, right up. Let me show you the fit.
Her smile is so fat, like someone blew her mouth up with oxygen. Boom.
You don't like it, I'll break it. Here, charge your phone. And now we can move on to Impact Wrestling. In which case, Turkey, yeah!
I'm gonna give it to a legend like that. That's what he said.
Turkey, yeah! He's not a legend. He's a goofball.
This one from here.
Yeah, he's a goofball.
He's from WCW.
Turkey, yeah!
Disco, why did that happen to him?
What? Eli Drake was from ECW.
No, I ain't talking about Eli. I'm talking about Disco Inferno. Oh, who got put in a turkey suit? He's a legend from WCW. He was part
He's a sorry ass legend.
He was part of NWO Wolfpack.
He's a sorry ass legend. Get pussy whooped.
He was in Conan's group in WCW, Foot the Animals, with Rey Mysterio and Billy Kidman.
Got tossed aside by Scarlett. Just like that. Tossed aside. I'm not going to get into detail as to who the team members were. It was just a jumble of names being drawn by the team leaders of Fallah Bahh and Eli Drake. And Eli Drake's team ended up losing. And as he said, who? Inferno? Disco Inferno ended up wearing the turkey suit. And it's a big shame. While in SmackDown, the gobbledygooker, ain't no King Booker, turkey. I'm trying to make him to smile, and I worked. Look at him. Look at that smile.
All had a disco with him, bro.
What the hell was that? But I'm trying to think of any other matches that they might have had, and it was just mostly that. It was weird. Where's all the matches? It was just that one big match? No. Where are all the matches? Come on. An X Division title is making its comeback. And I did forget something last week. Brian Cage, the Machine, cashed in his X Division title for Option C at the Homecoming pay-per-view or event, whatever. If it's live, it's live. It's a pay-per-view, it's pay-per-view. And it's going to be Johnny Impact versus Brian Cage for the Impact World Championship. Oh, man, this is going to be good. It's going to be good. Would you say Johnny's number is up? Brian Cage is a machine. He ain't one to play with. Who's your favorite to win in that match, though?
Johnny Impact.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Let's see if Johnny can survive the Machine. Bring him to Slam Town. Let's see. I had to pop my ears. Otherwise, that was pretty much it. The whole show was just them drawing names. No, there had to be.
So about the Tommy Dreamer and Eli Drake thing?
That was last week.
Okay.
But yeah, we could mention that. Where Tommy Dreamer came out to defend all the legend names that freaking Eli Drake was bad-mouthing, saying that's what's bad about wrestling. You got the high flyers, the risk takers, the weapon experts, this, that. Tommy Dreamer was actually mentioning some good names that actually brought out a bunch of people. Because if these people didn't come into the wrestling business, we wouldn't have the wrestlers we have today. Now that sucked. Overall, still haven't seen Abyss or Joseph Park after what happened.
He's a Hall of Famer. You know they're not going to show up. Unless they give him some kind of position and impact.
Also, we already talk about Dark Alley, right? Yeah, Dark Alley. Woo. Got that makeup she had when she was trying to go and, what was it? Gather the power of Rosemary into herself. And now she's got a different set of makeup, similar but different. Ooh, look out.
I just don't like her I just like how she dyed her hair.
Again. It went from blonde to black to what this guy has looked up and they say is brunette.
Yeah, it's a brunette.
Damn.
Like,
and what the hell is wrong with Shark Boy? What the hell? He said in all these videos. We're seeing more of Shark Boy than any of these other rejects. We haven't even seen your buddy, the Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah, Shark Boy. You gotta get. He's a veteran, so.
Yeah, but we've seen so many of his videos. Him doing the hula hoop.
But see, he hasn't gained
airtime.
Because he's been disappearing in action for a while.
I'm starting to think she's just gonna freaking make Shark Boy her client. That's what it's getting to. Because he's the one She's showing more of his videos than anything else.
Remember how remember last time I saw him, he was fat? And they're trying to get him back to shape again?
Yep. No, he showed up at that
well, the last time I seen
Simiversary with Big Papa Pump. He was in the pool and he bit
Josh Matthews.
Yep, he bit him. He bit his pants off. Ah, my pants, my butt. What? Got him.
Shell, yeah.
Oh, shell, yeah.
I seen him with his mask.
Yeah, do it like this, do it like this, go like. Oh, shell, yeah. Just twerk that head. My hair's gonna be messed up now. Fuck it. That's what it does. That's what this does. It's a hair mess upper. You want to be nice and warm, but have your hair messed up. If you're not bald or have your hair braided, this is gonna mess up your hair like mine when it's straight. I don't know about you and the curves. You ain't got no hair. This won't even bother you. Put it on your head. I'm gonna T-Mobile slap you.
So this is Shark Boy.
This is real fun?
Yeah.
That's what he looks like underneath that mask. Oh, shell, yeah. Give me a shell, yeah.
Do you remember who was the original Suicide? Who everyone thought it was?
What?
Back TNA?
What?
Everyone thought, because like when Suicide first debuted in TNA, everyone thought it was Christopher Daniels. They thought he was Suicide, and cause everybody thought I was questioning him, saying the reason why you don't show up, we know you're Suicide, but the Suicide character has been revealed who it was.
TJP.
No,
It
was Kazarian.
But that's not him anymore, is it?
Nope.
It's just one of those people who wear that one mask and so many faces underneath it.
Because he wasn't the Suicide right now wasn't who was TJP wasn't in TNA at the time.
Oh, and at Homecoming, because of what Brian Cage did, cashing in his title, he is no longer the champion. Therefore, the X Division title is completely vacated. Vacated.
Vacated, yeah.
Me and my tongue. Bleh. Speech impediment.
Samoa Joe did the same thing.
No, but this is the difference. Welcome back, Ultimate X. Hell yeah, it's been a while. The Ultimate X is back.
I'm talking about Samoa Joe did the same thing. He was.
No, I don't care. I'm talking about Ultimate X.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to say that.
You do it.
When Samoa Joe realized at the time when Ultimate X was coming, he decided to vacate the title because he wanted to move up to the world title picture.
Yeah. No, but then there wasn't no option C. He had to literally go from the bottom
Actually,
up or try to.
Actually, it was.
There was?
Yeah, because Jim Cornette gave him that option, and he took it. But the Ultimate X, let's see what color would that Ultimate X will look like. Because remember, the original Ultimate X was red.
There was two, actually. There was the one where the cage, kind of like the bar design.
I'm talking about that.
And then there was the wires.
I'm talking about the X part.
Yeah. No, the title's going to be there instead.
I know. I'm talking about the X part. Because remember, we had the X.
Yeah, but that was to get a number one contendership at the time.
Yeah.
Since the title is vacated, we're going to get the title hanging up there. And whoever grabs it and lands it and the ref sees it is the winner. Because many people have done this. They literally have the referee not look, and all they see is the person who has the title when they weren't the ones that pulled it down.
Just don't have no superweight on there. Just don't have no super heavyweight because that looks bad.
We don't know who's going to be in there.
That's why just don't have no super heavyweight.
Now, how many people are usually in an X Division match? 4?
Usually more, 4.
Well, if it's going to be 4 or 6, I would say my top picks, I would have to say, damn it, what's his name? The guy who plays Evan Bourne.
Matt Sydal.
Matt Sydal. Rick Swan. Phoenix. Would be another.
The guys at OVE could do it.
OVE. They're mostly into tag teams.
What about?
Yeah. He might be because Sami Callihan wanted that title. So yeah, thank you for reminding me that. Yeah. So that might be number 4. That's my picks. What would you think would be 2 others?
Well, I'd say probably Homicide because he's a former X Division champion.
And your boy Pete
Williams.
Petey Williams, yeah, he might show up. He's one of the original X Divisions. So he might show up.
And they probably could get a former X Division champion, like a veteran, to show up.
Like Kazarian or Suicide.
Or Chris Sabin.
Or
Alex Shelley. Because you remember those 2 I just mentioned, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley.
Oh, wait, who was that guy who was part of Follow Boss team? The guy who was doing this?
KM.
What the hell was it? Damien X? Xavier X? I forget his name. Look it up while I'm doing it. Other names might be Tyler Lee. I think his name is The Cult of Lee. Yeah, I think his name is Tyler Lee or something. So that and man, there's just so many options. Even LAX could get in this if you think about it, because they're weight divisions. That could be, and they could bring some more gold. We'll be right back. Finally got his name, Desmond Xavier. That's his name. I knew his name was Xavier. I just didn't know his first name. It's not like our boy Xavier Hill and Mike Henry, who their links to their videos will be in the descriptions down below. As always, shout out to your boys. No confusion to our boy Xavier Hill. Damien Xavier, no relation. Although that's what I was trying to think, because I was picturing who else would be good for the X Division Ultimate X. He qualifies. He's high. He's like, we high. What group is he representing? He's supposed to represent a 3-man group. We're getting stoned. What the fuck? One of his buddies in the back was saying, "What was my favorite Thanksgiving? Oh, I love Thanksgiving in general because we get the food. Is there food? We got food? Can we eat? Can we eat? I'm gonna eat." What the fuck? What the hell, man? And that's why there was hardly anything, because they were doing replays of past Thanksgiving matches, including one where we had AJ Styles putting on the turkey suit.
Let's not forget when Kurt Angle had Thanksgiving back in the room backstage.
That one I did not see. I wasn't watching Impact back then.
No, this one was 2006 Impact.
I don't know, because I don't remember that one. Well, I don't remember Kurt Angle wearing that. And I saw Goldust in his alter ego.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, this is when Kurt Angle did this. There's 2 alliances. There was the Angle Alliance, the Christian Coalition.
That's it?
Yeah. And this is when Impact was good, when they started off the women's division.
Knockouts
division. When the people made his debut. And remember, Eric Young was in Team Canada.
Okay. And what else?
And when the Dudley Boys were heels, they were considered the greatest tag team when they were having a feud with the Steiner brothers.
Yeah.
And Kurt Angle was having his little problems with Sting.
I didn't get that.
And AJ Styles was acting all goofy.
Like I am right now? Yeah. Oh, shit.
He was like, when they had a match, he's like, "Kurt, tag me. Then he tripped on the ropes.
Whoops. Well, I think that's pretty much covers everything that we needed to talk about.
Oh, I want to talk about Scarlett Bordeaux.
Go ahead.
I saw how she was wearing. almost fell off my chair. Faint. Like you said, and what she had on earlier with that dress, that see-through dress. It was showing her butt.
What was that thing on our butt there, though? That's the curtain?
Yeah, it was like a see-through, curtain.
Yeah, you wish you could. What was his name? Inferno? Thought he was going to be with her.
Disco
Inferno. Thought he was going to be marrying her.
Remember, do you know what his dance was when coming in the ring?
What?
He like,
that's Elvis Presley.
That's what he done. That's what he did. Disco fever. Yeah.
I'm happy he got the turkey suit.
Yeah.
He deserved it, especially when he listened to Scarlett, and then she just two-faced his ass. You look like an idiot.
He's a former WCW Tag Team Champion, WCW Television Champion.
Yeah. All things considered, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. We were just covering things. But otherwise, we'll probably be back next Friday with this week's edition. It's Monday, so we're going to be coming home to watching Monday Night Raw. Me, I got a morning shift, so I'll probably download it on my phone and watch it from there tomorrow morning. That said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And also, hit that subscribe button if you like my content, and hit that notification for the next Heavy Monsters podcast. Until then, this Friday, we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Yeah.